You now have your site. Let's draw some roads. So we have this beautiful piece of property here, and I can see some roads in there. So let's add those roads. And to do that, we are going to click on our Topo Solid. If you click on the map and it has this selected, just hit the escape key or click somewhere else and deselect it and get back to your Topo Solid. And what we want to do is subdivide. So let's subdivide this. And I'm going to just click on the line tool here. And I'm going to do my best to trace this because I am an awesome tracer. Oh my goodness, look at that. And tracing. And now I'm here at the corner and I'm just going to continue this road. And I'm going to go all the way to the edge. I need to make a closed loop. So let's just do all of this right here. And by closed loop, that just means you got to make sure that all of it could be painted when you click the paint button. So I'm not gonna make different sections. This is all one chunk, one line segment that just continues on and on. And I've just got up to my last line here and I'm gonna finish it. So now that is one loop right there. It actually stopped me from drawing more. So if I zoom out, you can see, oh, it looks so good. Watch when I hit the check mark. Boom, there it is. Now, this is a subdivide height of 1 foot. That means that this road is 1 foot above the grass. That's dumb. So let's change this to 1 inch because that's better. And I'm going to change the category material to be asphalt. There we go. Let's go asphalt pavement. I like this black asphalt pavement, so I'm going to choose that one. There we go. Hit apply. And now when I click out of that, and let's go into the 3D view 3D, you will see something magical. There we go. That is my site. It has all my roads. So please go ahead and do your roads. Do not make this take a long time. This should be a pretty quick thing. And the next step is we're going to draw the walls. So now I'm thinking like, okay, I originally planned to have my building sort of down here-ish. So let's go ahead and work on these walls. So I'm going to go to my level 1. That's where I want the walls to start. And my level 1 is going to be 4 inches above the ground level, which we had planned from our previous video. So we'll go to architecture, click on wall. There are some fabulous default walls here in Revit because they know what you want. And this one right here is brick on metal stud. That's a good option if your exterior has some brick on it. And this one is CMU, or concrete masonry unit, on metal stud. So you can take a look. Maybe you have more CMU on your building and there's other additional aspects. Maybe it's more brick. I'm just going to do this as brick. Now we need to set our constraints. So we want this to be level 1. We want the top constraint to be the parapet, because we're going to make the roof at the roof level, and the parapet, this makes the wall go all the way up to that upper parapet level. So let me go ahead and start tracing out what my walls were. So this is going to be the design that I want to do here. And there we go. So let's just say that was my design. Then I hit the escape key and now it is finished. So let's, wall center line was fine for that. Let's take a look at that in 3D again. And now I have my walls finished here. Now again, they are floating 4 inches off the ground. We will finish or fix that once we put in our foundation walls, but that is okay. We can live with that. Now, some of you might be thinking, but my entire building is not brick, Mr. Thomas, so what should I do? Well, we can do some neat things to adjust how these walls appear. And I have another video later on that shows you how to do creative facades. And so once you get to that, you will be able to make it look a lot more like the business that you're trying to make. But for now, I'm just asking for you to make the perimeter of the building, and so that we can start working on the interior. And then should you finish fast enough and you have time to get to that advanced video of creative facades, then you'll be able to really make this thing look exactly like you want this to look for the building design that you are trying to create. So if we just take one last look into our elevations view, I'm going to go to my south elevation, and I can see that this is indeed going from level 1 all the way up to the parapet. We definitely want to make sure that is the case. And again, because the roof itself is going to be sitting on the roof level, so we'll have a 3-foot sort of wall here between the roof and the upper edge here. So when maintenance people go on here, they don't just walk off the roof. We don't want that. We can also hide your air handling units and things like that on that area. So that is really all you need to do for this video.